Story TV6 Investigates has followed for more than a year after serious allegations of illegally confining kids for days at a time. The Mary Davis home in Galesburg faces a federal judge. The changes he's demanding, they make.
That story tops your news at 10. Good evening, I'm William Ingalls.
And I'm Kate Kirkpatrick. Solitary confinement as a form of punishment is over at the Mary Davis home in Galesburg, at least for now.
Yeah, a federal judge gave the ACLU of Illinois the injunction after bombshell allegations came out after interviews with people detained at that facility. In Illinois, solitary confinement is only allowed to diffuse situations where kids in juvenile facilities like the Mary Davis home threaten to hurt other people or themselves. Several people testified that they were put in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day for multiple days in a row. State reports even show the facility didn't properly log confinements, trying to claim no kids were confined despite video evidence showing otherwise. We talked to members of the ACLU of Illinois who have worked the last year to stop this practice for good.
It just has no place in our justice system, especially in a state like Illinois. And we're really happy that the court saw it that way, and we hope that this sets a precedent for the future and that we see, a day where solitary confinement is truly a thing of the past in Illinois.
Another potentially even bigger problem will be addressed in the wake of the judge's ruling as well, and that revolves around mental health. Documents uncovered by TV6 Investigates shows testimony where kids say they were on suicide watch, yet still confined and denied mental health services. The judge felt mental health overall at the facility fell short, which sparked the judge to demand a new step-by-step plan from the facility to meet state standards next month. The ACLU says it's time for the facility to stop stripping mental health care from kids in crisis.
One of the really unfortunate things about the way that mental health was handled at this facility was that the kids who were at the very most need of mental health intervention and services were often perversely denied it because, they were effectively placed on solitary confinement as a direct response to being on suicide watch.
The ACLU views the ruling as a massive step forward, but it's not the end. The end of solitary confinement is only an injunction, so it won't be final until the lawsuit is finished. Though that lawsuit is now a class action case after the judge's ruling today, the ACLU plans to push for relief for the people at the facility who have been harmed by these confinement and mental health practices. The case now moves into more discovery before a trial date gets set. We reached out to leaders at the Mary Davis home to see if they plan to appeal the injunction, but have not yet heard back.